Well, you be careful, because that one's known to nip butts. And it pinches pretty good.
Keep the camera over my butt, man.
Yeah.
And it's gurgling.
Oh, wow. So that's the sample.
This is, it's all settled out.
Right.
But that's what our water looked like.
That came just out of the tap?
Out of the tap.
Right.
So in 3 weeks, they contacted Mike by phone and said, we've tested your water. There's nothing wrong with your water.
With this?
With this. There's nothing wrong with the water that can be affected by the oil and gas production in your area.
So what have you been doing?
We put in our own tank and he hauls water every week.
I've got 2 500-gallon tanks, and I go to town once a week and buy water. It's a coin-operated thing, so I got to put in $15 worth of quarters.
The purpose of this letter is to inform you that Noble Energy has contracted LT Environmental to conduct an investigation. Okay. Possible natural gas impact on water well in the vicinity.
Again, I was a little disappointed in the state. I mean, obviously we have a problem here. 2 weeks ago they had the meeting, and I prepared a statement kind of outlining everything. You know, the director of the oil and gas, or acting director of the oil and gas, said, next question.
That was Dave...
Neil Neslin. Or
Yeah, he kicked us out of his office 2 days ago.
So is there like a theme to your documentary? Do you have a message you're trying to get across with it?
I apologize very much for your inconvenience. I wish you good luck with your documentary. Okay. I'd be happy to talk to you off the record with some background information if that's helpful, but I just can't do it. All right, well, we'll call you. Okay? All right. Again, my apologies. Good luck. Good day. All right, thanks. Yep.
At one time when we were going through all the gurgling in the well, I decided to put a plastic bag over the wellhead. And with minutes, it filled up that bag. So I closed off the bag and I stuck a fuse in it. And I thought, this might be real stupid. So I came in and I told Marcia, I said, why don't you dial 9-1? And if this doesn't go right,
hit the other one.
Hit the other one. So I got this bag of who knows what, and I lit it, and it started floating towards the road. And I thought, oh no, truck is going to come, I'm going to blow up a truck.
Oh, yeah, I saw it go up for a second.
Yeah. We'll just give it a second here.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
That's the best I've got. I smell hair.
Oh, damn. Can I try it?
Yeah. Shall we get that in the frame?
Don't drink this water. Jesus Christ.
That one was kind of spooky. That even surprised me. And I've been liking that water quite a bit.
It's really upsetting, actually.
Yeah.
You know, it's not supposed to do that.
I don't know if I... Oh! That doesn't look very delicious.
Those are all wells.
Those are all the wells?
Yes.
The red?
Yes.
That's where we live.
That's why it's called the red zone?
Yes.
New information tonight on a story you almost have to see to believe.
That's right. Flames shooting from faucets inside a home in Fort Lupton.
It seemed like such a strange and unusual phenomena. Water so contaminated, it catches on fire.
I'm terrified. There are no other words for it. I am absolutely terrified.
Amy Ellsworth was so scared she had her well water tested and found out the groundwater is contaminated with natural gas.
2, 3, 4. Wait, did I count that one already? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Oh, it's hiding behind the tree. 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I can see from here. But they said it wasn't their fault, and yet at the same time they're supplying you with water.
Well, yeah. Well, because they're being good neighbors, even though they don't have good neighbor programs.
This company right here, it says Noble.
I am the cup is half full person. I am the most optimistic. I believe in the good of people. I say this 3 times a day, all the time. I do believe in the good of people, and I do believe that things will work out the way that they're supposed to work out. I will stand up for what I believe in, and I will fight till the end, and there's no way you can even try to describe that to people. You can't make them understand how a part of who you are is being destroyed by the actions of others for selfish purposes. No one should ever have to go through what I went through and call them crying, begging for help, and be told no. And that's where the system is broken. Shock is one word for it. Terror is probably more effective.
That's because Amy is living in a home that could explode. And now we've learned she isn't the only one.
It just like popped and caught on fire, and
Renee McClure discovered her water is also flammable after she saw our story last night.
I want to know that we're safe.
Renee worries her family has been drinking the contaminated water for years.
Is this your bus?
Yeah, my school bus. It just seems like in the last year and a half, I'm never healthy. And I've always been healthy, so that's why I don't know what it is. I get headaches all of the time. And, you know, I mean, at least 2 or 3 headaches per week. Actually, the whole family gets headaches, but mine get so bad where I just have to go lay down.
Since you moved here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'd like to ask the Congress people why we're supposed to be living in Colorado. It's supposed to be such a green state. But yet we can't even get clean water out here. 1 or 2 glasses might not affect a person, but what about long term?
It says here you have trichlorobenzene in the water.
And what is that?
It's one of the volatile organic compounds that comes up with the production of the gas.
What blows my mind is that the Oil and Gas Conservation Commission, I thought they were there to work for the people. They're not there to work for the people.